There's one concept, and this will I'll never ever forget this. Another lesson my mentor taught me is have skin in the game. Have skin in the game. For example, people come to me and say, because I invest in a lot of tech companies, private equity startups. I do like a little bit of VC / private equity privately. And people always come to say, John, I've got this great idea. They're so passionate about it. But, can you put in £500,000 or £1 million into this deal? I'm like, yeah, sure. How much are you putting in? Nothing. So why do you expect me to put something in it? You see what I mean? So when you have skin in the game, you have sweat equity, and you have something to lose. And every single time, even so a friend of mine, his name is Jay Shetty, a good friend of mine. And all my friends, they all offer courses, trainings, and things like that. I'll buy them. But if I go to my friend Jay and say, hey, Jay, can you give me this for free? He'd probably say yes. But I purchased the course because I know that if I purchase it, I've got some skin in the game. I'm more likely to use it. And it's the consumption. This is now, in living in today's world, it's all about having awareness and attention. Awareness is I see it. Attention is the consumption. And the consumption, this is why when people say to me, oh, John, I signed up for lots of courses. Yeah, but how many have you completed? Right? And do you know, probably, and you know this, that a lot of people that even buy books, they got some skin in the game, but how much do you consume is the completion of that one thing that produces the income, right? It's not just buying the book, it's consuming the book. It's not just buying the course, it's consuming the book, right? So there's 3 levels. Is we take the content, we consume it, and the third part is we action it. And honestly, the thing that stands out between me and a lot of people say, John, what's your secret? It's not a secret. You have to implement everything you learn immediately. Because if you don't, you lose momentum. So you do whatever it takes.
Man, that is so true. And I've been a victim to that too, where I would buy tons of material, right?
I have. And by the way, I'm saying this is not just for the people. I'm saying this to me as well, which is why I find that the more skin you have in the game, the more likely you are to take more action.
Oh, so true. I agree. And that's why sometimes with yoga, for example, I don't love yoga. I'm much more of a physical person. So I decided I was going to buy a 3-month membership for yoga. And it was a pretty big outlay. And I was just I was in that yoga studio every day. I'm I am getting my money back. Okay. So that is 100% true. The human psychology, you just can't get around it. And, John, you mentioned, the friends that you have in this industry. And a big thing we hear all the time is that you become like the people you hang around. So how has your community and the people around you influenced you in your path to success?
You know what I love about this, and why people say, John, why do you still even do these keynote speeches and talks? Well, why does Richard Branson do keynotes? Why does Elon Musk do keynotes? It's because it creates action, creates results. And when you hang around great people, and I can't wait to meet you live in person, by the way, and I know Brian's coming here to London. I know Sarge is going to be here as well. And I just can't wait to meet people, because there's something about human energy that produces magic. I'm telling you, when I was in Dubai, I did about probably 6 months of networking in 2 weeks. And the energy, the ideas, already that has been implemented have made me a lot of money, right? Just by meeting one person and one contact, one person that gives me one private equity deal, that a company is about to go public, bang. That's 10, 15, 20 times return by doing that one thing. So that's why for my community, I have a community called JL.club, and I created that because I wanted to hang around with like-minded individuals who are who think in a different way. And, Steve Jobs calls them the crazy ones. That's what I want. I want to meet the crazy ones. I want to meet the ones that have so ridiculous, lavish ideas that people think that's never going to work. Well, you never know. It's interesting because just around the corner is the big WeWork. It's the central location for the WeWork here in central London, and because we're in zone 1 right now. And that, Adam Newman, who had the idea for creating all these huge buildings of co-working space, it's incredible. He had a $47 billion valuation when it went public. Okay, it's a little bit lower now, but it just shows you somebody who has a company that can raise billions of dollars with one crazy idea. But that's what I want. Sometimes you never know the person you're going to meet is your next unicorn or is your next decacorn?